your Storm Track weather with meteorologist Gabriela Gomez.
Should have a fairly nice start to the weekend with sunshine and some of those northerly breezes this afternoon. Trying to get into some upper 60s. We start to cool things down though as soon as we get to our Sunday. Not rebounding all that much through the daytime and holding on to it to at least Monday afternoon. Tuesday rolls around. It's almost like the next 2 days never happened. We get back into some 70s and hold on to some of those milder temperatures, all while staying dry. Really may not be until Thursday even until we see a chance for some rain. These were our high temperatures yesterday. For the most part, some middle 60s, some spots, especially for the northward. Marysville didn't even make it out of the 50s, but we'll be a little bit warmer than that later on today. A few passing clouds across the area. Sunshine will dominate though once we start to get it to rise here shortly. And we'll see some of those above average temperatures. 44 right now, already above average with our lows even. And our winds fairly light, if not calm out there. You can see some of that cooler air off to the west, western Kansas, down into the 30s. That'll be us by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Right now, though, a lot of us holding on to the 40s still. 48 in Hiawatha, Burlington down to 41, Manhattan sitting right at 40 this morning. Wind speeds not really an issue to start out. It will be a little bit breezy, though, heading into our afternoon hours. Otherwise, we don't see a whole lot of activity. This graphic trying to bring in a isolated shower, really not seeing anything going on across the area. Just some sunshine, some passing clouds at times, and getting into those upper 60s later on this afternoon. Wind speeds will pick up and change direction to the north and northwest. 10 to 15 look to be likely. Heading into tomorrow, holding on to the northerly wind. We could get maybe even 15 to 20, and that'll be the case heading into Monday as well. So as we turn colder, not going to work in our favor. I'm just going to make it feel colder than those air temperatures. We'll drop down into some 30s tonight. Low, maybe even mid 50s. Definitely possible tomorrow afternoon. And then we don't even make it that far heading on into Monday. Monday morning rolls around. Looking likely we'll get below freezing into those 20s early on and trying to at least get into some upper 40s through the afternoon. Could be getting close to 50 at times. Luckily, we warm right back up after that. Here's a look at satellite and radar with those clouds passing on through. We have some backscatter from radar as well, showing some rain, not actually seeing it out there. We're pretty quiet for the most part, especially for most of the central part of the country. South and east had some storms just the other day like we did. They're quiet as well. That low pressure off in Southern California, they had quite a bit of rainfall. Not seeing a whole lot going on for them either now. We stay dry for these next few days. May get below freezing early Monday. 70s return by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. And that may not be until Thursday that we see our next chance for some rain. That even could linger on into early Friday. Initially not going to make our temperatures drop by any means. We'll stay in those upper 60s, but by the time we get to Friday, could put a little damper on some of our temperatures, trying to get into some low 60s. Usually we're seeing highs in the 50s this time of year anyway, so besides tomorrow and Monday, really going to not be all that bad for about the next week or so.
Well, I know spring is coming up here really soon, but I'm more excited for summer, and this story reminds me of summer. So we have a person in